We're live. Wait, let me start the clap.
Oh, we got one viewer.
Oh boy.
That's probably you.
No. Ah. Thank you to our live studio audience. You don't have to clap it. No, you don't have to clap anymore.
It's fine, it's fine.
You can stop clapping now. Okay.
That song gets more annoying the more we go on.
No, I still love it.
Okay.
Hi, we're here on Planet Earth, and welcome to our
Live on Planet Earth.
Live on Planet Earth. You're probably watching us sideways right now.
And we're sorry.
We are sorry.
We had a stand. We really did. Our last Greg broke it.
It's gone forever, and we cried, but that's okay.
So now it's sideways.
Now it's sideways.
Just like Gillette
Oh
would
yeah,
say,
it is sideways.
real men cry sometimes, right?
I think it's Big Girls Don't Cry.
Oh, is that the song?
Yeah.
Big
Well,
girls don't cry.
Here's the cool thing. We can actually see your comments and your stuff. So thanks for joining us, and thanks for doing everything that you've been doing. Oh, that's new. That's new.
What?
Isaac says,
How's it
"How's it
going?
going?" Well,
It's going.
Isaac? Hi.
Hi. It's going so terribly right now. Honestly, my life is falling apart, and I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, it's getting dark.
Thanks, Isaac, for asking the question.
There's a little delay, eh?
Okay, that's fine. Let's look some more.
Who else is there? Pavmaster.
Pavmaster says, "Yo, guess what?
Yo, guess what?
You know,
What,
Pavmaster?
Pavmaster, what's up?
We have no idea. But thanks for the question. You're the best." But earlier in the week, you guys sent us some questions, and we're gonna crack open the metaphorical egg and spill that bad boy all over you guys right now.
Yep.
You just made that up right now.
That was good.
Thank you very much.
Poetic almost.
It's like
Alright.
that egg that has now the most likes on Instagram.
Yeah, we are that egg.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Have
smash
you
that
heard of
like
that?
button.
Smash that like, hit subscribe on all of our. Yeah, we're YouTube people. Okay, so you guys sent us some questions, and we're gonna answer the questions. Question number 1: how long have we been friends?
Good question, Greg. How long have we been friends?
And let me follow this up with another question, just because I know how juicy this is gonna be. How long have you guys been friends, and how many weddings have you been to
As a
from
band.
all the band?
We are all married, BTW,
Yeah.
and we are all friends.
I know you were thinking about Paul, but you can't have him.
Paul has probably been my friend maybe for 3 years, Greg for a little bit longer. But now, let me ask Paul, are you mine and Greg's friend?
You bet, buddy.
Whose wedding have you not been to?
Yours.
Why is that?
Because I love you less.
You love me less. I got married when we were a band. Paul didn't even show up.
To be fair, I was in Ireland, so.
No, you were in Antarctica because
you
you're
can
cold,
wait. You
hard,
can cancel
hard.
plans.
You
Okay.
should have canceled your flights. That's only like $3,000.
No
Yeah,
big
you're right.
deal.
Is Riley's life worth less than $3,000 to you?
Apparently.
Apparently.
And
Now,
Greg, how many weddings have you been to?
you know what? Here's the fun
That's a
thing.
good question.
Because I've been to every single wedding,
Including his own.
including my own. So that's 3 for 3. Am I the best friend in the band? You decide. Leave a like in the chat.
Love you too, Caden.
Friesen170171, yep,
Join.
says
Hey.
hello.
what
Hello
else
back,
is there?
Friesen.
I'm viewing this from Honduras right now. from
Hello.
Pavmaster.
Wow.
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 That is amazing.
You know what Owen Wilson would say to that?
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Oh, wow.
I've never been to Honduras, but
You know what?
if I have,
If I had been to Honduras, I'd probably be with Pavmaster right
Yep.
now.
Alright, what's next?
Next
what's
question.
next?
Riley, you got that one?
What factors are considered when deciding what songs to publish?
This is for me, right?
Yeah.
That's for anybody.
Okay.
Everybody can answer.
Well, we have over the past year, we had a pretty good process of how we were doing songs. In most cases, if
I mean, 20 songs in a whole year.
It's okay.
That's
It's
No big deal.
it's just a few.
Well, no, we had others, but usually as we decide a song doesn't make it if they don't get past the point where it's like, where we sample out a piece and it's like, we hear that track and we feel it means something to us, or if we groove to it, honestly. It's like, if we can feel ourselves actually playing it and doing other stuff with it. If it doesn't get past that point, we don't even bother. Greg didn't even bother writing lyrics for it, honestly.
Right. Unless, of course, you bring a song to the table, me being Greg. I've already written the whole thing, and the guys say, you know what? Let's not do that one. Which has happened as well. Hurtful?
But it just goes on the back burner.
No. Here's what happened.
It goes in the
Let me
trash.
tell you what happened. I wrote this song, Springtime. I was like, I kind of like this. It's pretty dope. I'm into it. But guess what happened? They were like, not really feeling it for summer. How about we use it for winter? Guess what never came out in winter?
Still sitting on my computer.
Still sitting.
Remember what it is.
I do.
I do too.
I do. It has no pen joke.
Yeah, it's never coming out.
No.
When I listen back, I still don't.
Or maybe. No one knows.
Depends on how desperate we get for new material. So,
Actually,
on to
okay.
the next question.
Someone asks, any advice for musicians who want to make a career out of music, specifically bassists?
A bassist.
A bassist.
Well,
Little bassist.
if you're a bassist, let me
Which
just
I
get.
played bass before.
Riley played bass
So,
before he
I'm-
became part of the band,
So I'm
and
a
then now he
bassist.
plays drums. Let me tell you something. If you're a bassist,
a musician.
Pretend you're talking to me, Greg, because I want to know.
Riley,
I'm a bassist.
if
How do I,
you want to be part of
get
a
out there?
professional music career,
as a bassist?
as a bassist, here's what I think you need to do.
Okay.
You need to find some friends
Okay.
that are going to play with you.
Alright. That's it, eh?
That's pretty much it.
That's it. Find some.
Find some friends, play with them, become a band. Next thing you know, Katy Perry's probably calling you on your cell phone,
Yep.
wanting you to do.
Like-
Feature in her next
Feature
hot
in
single.
her next hot single.
We've turned her down, of course, but
Yep.
Yeah, we were like, sorry, Katy Perry. We've been holding out for Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, if you're out there, we're here. Just waiting. Just waiting.
are we?
Not really.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if she said, like, come play with us, I mean, I would maybe say yeah. You know?
This person, Friesen1710 says, does the guy in the hoodie even drum?
No, you know, that's a good question. Sometimes I ask myself that.
The answer is yes. Okay, Riley, this question's for you. How about you
Okay.
ask this question?
Okay, which one is that? What is, oh yeah, someone asks, Paul, how is your baby?
My baby
Paul
is...
has a baby.
I had a baby about 7 months and a couple weeks ago.
Male or female?
Female.
Wait, never mind.
What?
Just keep on going.
Yep, little baby. She's 7.5 months. She's doing great, and it's a great time.
Never mind. Jokes aside, let me ask you a question. Paul, ask me this question.
Ask me a question. Paul, ask me this question.
Paul, ask the question.
What is your favorite Star Wars prequel quote?
My favorite Star Wars prequel quote.
Go.
If you like Star Wars, smash that like button and hit subscribe. That's an overdone joke. But my favorite Star Wars prequel quote is, "Hello there." You know when he drops down
Mm-hmm.
and he's like,
I don't remember where that part is.
"Did you
but
even watch Star Wars?"
I've seen it, but it's so
Okay,
confusing.
you know when
Like,
Obi-Wan
hey, let's make a
down,
movie.
He's like,
Let's
he's
call it
like
number 10.
surrounded by enemies and
50
he's
years
like,
later, we'll make
Hello
number
there.
1.
Alright, whatever. Okay, this question says, who is the best Fortnite player? I think this would be best if we did a rank.
A rank, yeah.
So
Obviously, first is going to be me.
Uh-huh. And who's second, Riley?
No, I'm just kidding. Paul is definitely the best Fortnite player.
someone says, hi Riley.
Hi, Riley.
Ethan Malott.
That's me. Ethan, what's up, homie?
You know what? That's nice.
He's my cousin, man.
You know what?
So we're
Ethan,
like, he's like family. He's here with me.
Ethan, thanks for saying hi to Riley. But not to me and
No.
not to Paul. Did you even know our names?
Maybe, probably not.
That's
Who else is there?
a bunch of
A
people.
bunch of people.
Wow.
All right.
Wow.
While we're looking through, Super Bowl predictions?
Super Bowl predictions. What do you
Yeah,
guys?
someone asked Super Bowl predictions.
That was
Okay,
Ethan.
so-
Was that Ethan?
That was Ethan. You made it
Great.
just in time.
Thanks, Ethan. Alright,
Well,
so
Greg, tell us the 4 teams that are in still.
So, I know all about football.
And the football.
I know all about the football
Yeah, there
and
you
the
go.
sports. I like to throw balls and catch them.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my Super Bowl prediction. Packers
Aren't
are
there,
going
so
to be what?
they're not even in.
They are not going to be even in. That's my prediction.
That is a great prediction.
Thank you very much, Paul.
I'm just gonna say the only team I know because they've won the past couple of years, or
He's just jumping on the bandwagon.
yeah, the New England Patriots. I don't watch football. I'm just gonna say New England Patriots are probably gonna win because they always win.
You
That's
know,
all I know about football.
I know that there's a team called the Dolphins.
And they aren't in either. There's only 4
I know
teams
that
left.
there's a team called
There
the
is.
Lions.
Kansas City, and they play the Patriots, and then the Saints are playing the Rams. And I think that, well, I don't know, but I hope that Kansas wins.
Kansas.
Or the Saints.
All right, that's not football.
Here's to you,
So,
Kansas. Keep
fans
on
out
doing
there.
what you're doing. Someone asked, now that the year's done, what's next? More songs? And that is an excellent question. But we don't want to ruin that because we're going to talk about that a little bit later. So hang on tight. That's our sound transition, which means we're transitioning into the next phase of the show, which is we're going to play a song for you.
Oh, it's smoother than I anticipated.
Fall off.
I hope you do.
Alright, so we're going to play a song for you. One that we've actually played 0 times for anyone except for recording because we've been so busy. But this is Control. It comes off of our winter album. Try so hard, give it all you've got. Push until you fall until you've lost. Push it all away, keep it all two-faced. Never let them see, 'cause weakness never pays. Control is what keeps you sane, that's just what they say. It'll keep you safe, but it keeps you caged. It'll seal your name, it'll show you the way, but it wasn't the way you thought it would be. 'Cause I've got no control, I never did. I try to keep it all for watching. We've been having a great time. The party's not done
Whoa,
yet.
My hands are sore.
You know what? That's because you're hitting a full piece of wood.
Good old piece of wood.
Well.
Alright.
Alright, moving on. Welcome to our game show called Name Those Songs. Okay, let's try it again. Ready? This is welcome to our game show called Name Those Songs. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We make music, and we make our own music, but as a lot of people know, I can barely remember the words to the songs that I've written from my own brain. But we're gonna take it a step further, and we're gonna try to name each of the songs in one of our season's EPs. So, Riley?
I am going to do
No.
winter.
You do winter. Which one should I do?
Summer.
Okay. And Paul? Autumn.
Autumn.
Okay.
Autumn. Okay, Riley, go first.
Okay, so
Make it quick.
quick is going to be first song
That's
is
weird.
going to be like an intro. I think.
Okay,
Something
alright, let's
intro.
scrap all the intros because who knows what we
I don't
name
remember
those.
what that is. So then it goes Control, Resurrect Me, and Change or It's Absent. Change or Absent.
Change or its absence. What's the last
Change or Its Absence. That's a good question. I would remember, but
We're not convinced Riley's listened to the whole EP yet.
I would
Just
remember.
to be fair.
I've listened to it all, but not that last one.
It's not Christmas, it's
Oh yeah, it's New Year.
yeah.
Right? Summer, go.
Okay, Summer. The first song is not okay. We're not doing the first song, right?
Yeah,
We're not doing the intro.
Right.
I think
They're
it was
all
called
intro.
Prelude. I'm pretty sure it was called Prelude. So Summer had Alive.
Ah.
It had the in between.
Ah.
What's
At
next?
this point, I'm just hoping that if I hold still, they'll think it's Frozen, and they won't know that I don't know the rest of the songs. Extravagant Dimensions. Extravagant Dimensions. And
Your favorite song?
no, that one's on yours.
Is it? Oh
I
yeah.
think Helix. Is it Helix?
I don't even know right now.
Don't know.
Okay,
Okay, Paul, you search it.
Paul. And Riley and I will say hello to our friends. Thank you,
Thank
Isaac,
you,
for
Isaac,
saying that was great.
That was great.
Pete says, awesome, guys. Thank you.
What else?
Some other people have joined. Thanks for joining. You guys are, hopefully you guys are having a great time, because we are. If you've got more questions, feel free to ask us.
Who's Helix?
We got,
Yeah.
it is Helix?
Yeah.
So,
And Paul,
I think
Did you look at
I
yours?
didn't look, no.
I think I'm 4 I did 4 out of 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you got
I'm 4 out of 4 too. So
Yeah.
I just took longer.
No,
than the last
no,
one.
we told you with the
No,
last
you did.
one.
You said it's not.
We
winter.
did,
You
you
said
did.
it's not Christmas.
Okay, autumn. I'm gonna do autumn.
Okay.
So autumn is that one, which is Overture is the first song, is the intro. The second song is Something, literally called Something. The third song was In the Silence. The fourth song was Multiply, and what's the last song on that one?
I don't know. Technically, I just zoned out for this entire time.
It's probably just outro.
The last one?
Yeah, on autumn.
See, that's the problem. I thought it was Helix.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
Okay,
I'm cheating.
quick
I don't know.
check.
I'm gonna cheat. Over and over.
Oh,
Over and
yeah.
over.
That was a good song.
That was a good song.
Okay, alright.
Okay, quickly. Riley, what was your favorite song and why?
And why? My favorite song is Multiply
Why?
because Multiply
Multiply is off of our.
Autumn.
Autumn EP.
Autumn.
We definitely know our songs.
We know our songs. My favorite is Multiply because Greg actually I think wrote it before we were even really a band,
Yeah.
and I remember playing. I think I played bass to it and
Probably.
even a little bit of drums before it was what it is now. So it's kind of cool to see what it's become.
I mean, that song was old enough where I wrote it, we did it a bunch, and then we scrapped it and said, that's enough. Good times with that song, but you know, each song has its own shelf life. and then we forgot how to play it and what all
Uh-huh.
the words were. No one wrote them down, because why?
Why? We
And
weren't in a band.
No. And then, that
We
was it.
remembered
And then
we
someone
chorused
said, hey,
together.
you should do Multiply for the next EP. And we said, that was actually a pretty decent song. But we didn't remember much of it, so then we took the parts we remembered and just rewrote everything else. And I think I like it way more than it used to.
Oh yes.
I think it turned out really well.
It was
amazing.
it's fairly dope.
And it's got a sweet bass line.
That's one of my
So,
favorites in all of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paul?
Mine is Alive off of Summer. And I love that song because it was different from what we had been doing. We went into spring with a mindset of like, okay, we know what I want our music to sound like. Let's go for it. So we wrote Spring. Loved Spring. It was a great starting point for us after our first EP before that a year prior. But
It wasn't even real.
it wasn't a real EP. It wasn't done well.
We didn't know really what we were doing.
That's it, right? So we went to Summer with Alive, and at the time I was watching Stranger Things, I recall, and I really loved the sounds that were coming out of it. So I'm like, oh, we're gonna use an arpeggio, an arpeggiated synth, and we're gonna make sure we hit it hard, and it's like it feels like a song you listen to in the summer while you're driving, and that's what I personally feel when I listen to it, and that's I
It's
guess
got like a Stranger Thingsy Tronish kind of
right.
good old analog synthy
Mm-hmm.
grind in it.
It's got a nice drive to it.
Oh yeah, it's a good one.
So
You know what?
It is, as they call, lit.
no.
It's almost like it makes me feel alive.
Wow.
So alive.
What were you, Greg?
My favorite is Helix. Helix.
And why?
From the Summer EP, which, well, let me paraphrase this. Every single one of the last songs, so like Over and Over and Helix and New Year and whatever that first one was that I can't recall the name of right now. Yeah, I still don't remember. They're all recorded and written and done to be just raw because they feel the most like intimate and the most like I'm just speaking my heart. So we go into them recording them thinking this is going to be like a one-track thing. This is going to be like I play guitar or I play piano and I do that and I sing it, and it's like we try to make it as flawed as humanly possible so that it, because with all these other songs we take so much time going fine-tooth comb over every single piece and every element, making sure it's all perfect. But with those ones, we do the exact opposite. We just say, you know what? Let's make it be as real as possible. So that was always really cool. And so Helix, for me, I wrote it off of a phrase that my wife and I say to each other, like when we're going through a rough time or when we're having a bad day, or if like my wife is feeling really down or something like that. We'll just say, hey, it's just a wave. A wave is a wave, and I know you can get through this. I know that it's just a wave, because life has its ups and downs, and it's just the way that life is. So that's what that song was about. And so sometimes I'll listen to that song when I feel down, and it's almost like I'm saying it to myself, even though I sort of wrote it for Sandra, sort of wrote for my wife, but it's my favorite song off of that one. Feels the most intimate.
It's a beautiful song.
Pretty sure I cried when I sang that one into the microphone, and it was fine.
Hmm.
Well, it was fine.
I think I heard the tears.
Yeah.
I think I felt them.
Same.
All right, now on to the next portion of the show.
Oh yeah.
For
Oh,
you?
it's commercial time.
It's commercial time.
Commercial time.
Commercial time. Riley.
I don't even wear glasses, so
We
there's.
decided that Riley's gonna be the commercial person. He's gonna wear Paul's glasses to make him look more respectable.
And read better.
And
Ready?
yeah.
Go.
Our show is brought to you by cereal. Fighting hunger every morning and late night since. What does that say? Since when it was created. The perfect blend of sugar and fiber. Tried, tested, mother. What?
Kid tested.
Kid tested, mother approved. Just like here on Planet Earth's music. Thank you, Cereal, for supporting here on Planet Earth and liking our music. Now back to our regular scheduled entertainment.
Boom. And that was our commercial break.
from Serial.
From Serial. Thank you, Serial, for supporting here on Planet Earth. I knew we could count on you. We're gonna play some more songs, or well, one more song. So you better enjoy this one, because if not, you're gonna be sad. We're gonna play Riley's favorite song. Which is multiply. 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 And here's the thing. I don't even remember how the song starts. Do you?
That's the bridge.
Oh well. Oh yeah. Here we go. See the light that's splitting up the darkness. See the voice like thunder rolling on the flame. See an end to all of this injustice. Hear the voice that speaks for all who are in shame. Rebellion against all that they've taught us. Rebellion against every broken way. Fight the disease that's lodged itself inside us. Oppose the darkness, stand inside the day. Multiply. Whoa, multiply. Whoa, multiply. Whoa, multiply. And get your hopes up now. I can see it breaking in. Get your hopes up now. I can see the beginning and the end. Get your hopes all out. I can see it breaking in. Get your hopes up now. I can see the beginning and the end. I can feel it coming. The kingdom of the light of heaven. I can feel it coming. Coming. I can feel it coming. The edge of the new beginning. I can feel it coming. Multiply. Whoa, multiply. Whoa, multiply. Whoa, multiply. Oh, 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 multiply. Whoa, multiply. Whoa,
Ooh, what ring?
That was Riley's favorite song, also known as Multiply.
Off of Summer.
Uh-huh.
Check it out. Listen to it on Spotify.
Summer. Autumn.
Autumn. Shoot. You're right.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for being our friends. Thanks for
coming.
Thanks for commenting. Thanks for being the way you are. We're gonna moving on to the portion of our show called
News.
News on
News,
Planet
bro.
Earth.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Nothing like a nice blazer
There's nothing like a nice blazer.
to get you going.
There has been a seal watch advisory in place for all beaches in Tristan da Cunha. Incidentally, Spotify has told us that all our listeners were to group together for a listening party, they would fill the town of Tristan da Cunha. Also, It's Tori from Tristan Kuna's 70th birthday, as the internet tells us.
Here's to you, Tori.
Here's to you, Tori. Thanks, Tristan. And thanks, Tristan Kuna, for being the size of our listener base. This has been Here at Planet Earth News, researched on the internet.
All of these facts are completely legit.
Yeah.
Well, the Seal Watch Advisory, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's real.
It's stretched.
No, the Seal Watch Advisory is real.
Is it?
Yeah, I researched all this crap.
Okay.
Well, Seal Watch Advisory, Torty's 70th birthday. I went on Torty. It's Torty. I went on the Tristan. Okay, first of all, Spotify was like, "Hey, your listener base is the size of Tristan da Cunha."
Which
like,
was
don't even know what
like
that
probably a couple 100,000 people.
That's not.
Give or take.
Definitely. If you want to know how many people listen to our music on Spotify,
Check out Tristan.
check out Tristan
Tristan
da
da
Cunha.
Cunha.
Yeah, it's an island.
It's an isolated island.
It's-
There's a
it's-
sign that says
They are the most
the
isolated.
remotest island, as the sign says.
Here's
Richard
how
says
small
remote,
this island is. Here's how small the town is. They have a Facebook group for all of the people on there,
That's
and they
their
wish
city
each other a
council.
happy birthday, and tell each other that there's a seal watch for the beaches, and that kind of stuff, which is pretty cool. But happy birthday, Torty, you beautiful, beautiful man.
Or
But,
a girl, could be a girl.
I guess it could. I think it was a man.
I don't remember.
I think I saw his profile picture.
Ah.
Torty, I'm sorry if you are what I didn't think you were.
All right.
Well,
Moving on.
ladies and gentlemen. Oh no.
What have you done?
Riley's pressing buttons. Well, isn't that nice? We came up with this just for this show.
Yep.
Here's the thing.
Smash that like button.
Here's the thing. We've been having a pretty fun time. We're planning on doing this semi-regularly. So if you like what you see,
Come back.
let us know.
Please
And
come back. Please come
and
back.
send us a message of how we are definitely not as professional as we should be.
If we're not as cool as you thought we were, then
We're
we're
sorry.
sorry.
Then we're
But
sorry.
This is the way we are.
This
and
is-
I can only do what I can do.
I am what I am.
I am what I am.
Okay.
Okay.
But thanks for listening. Thanks for joining us. Like we said in the beginning, someone asked, "What are our plans for this year?" Now that we've gotten ourselves out of the entire year of writing an EP per season, which was
It was a bit much.
a bit much, but we did it, and we had a good time doing it. But yeah, so as of right now, what we're working on is something called the year, which is going to be all the seasons deluxe version. So it's going to come out in spring on the spring equinox, probably equinox. I bet you that's the word.
That's equinox, but
Sure.
whatever.
But it's coming out then. It's going to be all of the songs from all of the EPs
That
put
you-
together
That you know and love.
that you know
That you
and
know
love.
love.
All in one place, one great big kerschmazel of songs, and then we're gonna write some new ones, and some ones that we weren't able to get in there before. They're gonna be in there this time. There's some really, really sweet ones that we've been kind of hanging on to. For instance, if you listen to our last, our not good EP, as we like to call it. If you heard Fear off of that one's gonna be on there. That's a good one. I'm really looking forward to recording that one.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was nice.
It's gonna be super sweet. Yeah, so we're busy with that, but then afterwards we're working on another project. That is semi-secret right now, but we're gonna tell you guys more about it as time progresses. But what we can tell you now is that we're gonna be working on doing some more church music, because we really like church music, we like worship music, and we wanna jump in the game, and we wanna be a part of that and make our own, and it's gonna be really cool. We're really excited about moving that way and getting into that scene a little bit more than we have. So if you've really liked Extravagant Dimensions or Multiply, or there's probably more. We've always been Christian, but if you like those, then you're gonna like this a lot. But if you didn't, I'm sorry. That's all I have to say about
Just
that.
keep listening, and eventually you'll come around, and you'll like them.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Just give us a chance.
Just give us
So
a chance.
thanks for.
Maybe we should shout out that Tracy Moments has a nice number of listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Chasing Moments has surpassed 1,000 plays on Spotify,
So
which
now,
is
so
huge.
now when you go on, you won't
got
see
it.
that little symbol. You're gonna see the actual number of times
Yeah,
it has been listened to.
it's pretty dope. We're pretty
So thank
excited
you
about it.
for listening to it.
Yeah, and that's just one song. We're very happy But we're going to be happier this coming year. So thanks very much. We're looking forward to a great 2019. This has been the inaugural episode of
Live
on Planet Earth.
Thank you guys for watching, and to our fans, we really appreciate you guys sticking around and watching us.
Wait.
Oh, we gotta pause.
Oh, we gotta. Oh, yeah.
Ah!
Thank you to our live audience as well.
Live audience.
Hi! Oh, hey! We're back here, actually.
Are we gone yet?
Are we?
And live video.